You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, I must say, I love capitalism. I absolutely love it. If somebody wants to pay me X amount of dollars and I agree to it, I should be able to earn it. Now, folks, we're living in a new era now of college sports. The NCAA, their power over athletes has been diminished now, greatly diminished. We are in the new NIL era, and athletes, college athletes, student athletes are able to cash in on their likeness. They can do interviews. I guess they can be on weekly interviews and TV shows, that kind of thing. They can earn their money. And I actually did a video on a Newsbreak channel that we actually run, talking about two Texas A&M student athletes that play for the Aggies. They're going to get $10,000 a piece to do interviews this next season. But guys, what we're going to be talking about today, this is big time money for a student athlete. The quarterback for the Alabama Crimson Tide is going to be cashing in somewhere around at least $1 million. We don't know the exact amount of money, folks, but this is significant right here. It really, really is. So we're going to be diving into that in this video, guys. First, make sure you guys go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, pick up a membership today. We post private videos over there on the website just for the members of the website. We tackle a lot of topics that Big Tech really does not want us to talk about whatsoever. So we post them over there on the website. And we also have private member hangouts and live streams just for members of the website as well. And we're probably going to have one this weekend. I will touch base with Rhodes just to confirm the date and time. So silver members, also email us and let us know if you'd like to be on the panel. Let's get into this, guys. Bryce Young already approaching 7-figure money off NIL. And he is the quarterback of Alabama. And you may be thinking, who is this guy? You may not know him. He is the projected starter for this season. He's almost had really not many pass attempts whatsoever. That's it. He's thrown one total touchdown pass in college. And he is going to earn like $1 million. This is amazing, folks. It says here on Outkick, Alabama quarterback Bryce Young is potentially on his way to earning a 7-figure check off his name, image, and likeness, head coach Nick Saban said on Tuesday. The sophomore quarterback, who has no career starts, this guy has no career starts, and he's probably going to get at least $1 million, who has no career starts heading into his second year, gained experience behind starter Matt Jones, and played in 9 games during his first season. Young finished 13 of 22 passing for 156 yards and a touchdown while adding 9 rushes for no gain. Amazing. Amazing. His whole career is 13 of 22, 156 and a touchdown. And he's going to get paid. And I'm not even mad at the guy. I'm really not mad at the guy. If somebody wants to pay him this kind of money, if several companies want to pay him the equivalent of over $1 million, I'm all for it. Congratulations to this guy. Young, who is Alabama's presumptive starter in 2021, and Sports Illustrated reports he has already earned close to $1 million in off-field endorsement deals. Quote, our quarterback has approached ungodly numbers, and he hasn't even played yet, Saban said at the Texas High School Coaches Association convention, according to 247 Sports' Chris Hummer. Quote, if I told you what it is, it's almost 7 figures. This is amazing right here. I knew the guys would actually be able to cash in. Maybe I was just being a little bit naive. I was expecting, if somebody was to get like $1 million, it would actually be some upper echelon, top prospect athlete. This guy didn't even start last year, even though he's projected to be the number 1 starter this year, 1 touchdown pass, and he's getting this kind of money. I mean, the Alabama brand, I believe that the the branding of the school is also going to play a large part in what the student athletes are actually going to be getting. So I guess if you're going to go to Alabama, Miami, Florida State, you can expect to get probably similar deals like this. Also, if you're already well established, a top Heisman candidate, then yeah, you're probably going to get even more. It says Young signed with CAA football for his marketing deals following the passing of NIL legislation, SI.com reports. CAA football is one of the top agencies in the country, so Young has been assisted in efforts to capitalize on the NIL opportunities recently given to NCAA student athletes. Alabama's slated time for Saban to address the media during SEC Media Days is Wednesday, so it will be interesting to see whether we learn anything more. Wow. So guys, what do you think of this? What do you guys think of Bryce Young cashing in, a man that has not started a single game, getting at least $1 million? I mean, what actually could it be? Could it actually be more than $1 million? It's possible, guys. It's possible. And I know that people are still kind of weary and leery about what the new NIL era is actually going to look like. I don't know. But I am happy for these guys getting that money. Now, my concern is these kids, because, they're grown men, but still, you're talking about 18, 19, 20-year-olds getting all this kind of money, still while in college. Are they actually going to be focused on, the classroom, or are they going to be more focused on, getting their money and endorsement deals? I mean, I believe this kind of money, man, would definitely have an influence on you in the classroom. I mean, I was 18, I was 19 years old. Trust me, I was young in college. And of course, I didn't get anything close to $1 million. But when you're in college, man, you do like to have a lot of fun. And when you have $1 million, trust me, you're definitely going to want to have a lot of fun. Hopefully, Bryce Young has the right support system around him. Maybe the colleges actually have something in place to where, like, financial management training or something like that, But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, it's his money, it's his responsibility, I just hope that these athletes are going to be responsible. Now, professional athletes, a lot of these guys, when they have retired from their sports, like 70% of these guys like bankrupt 5 years out of their professional league. So now we're expecting, student athletes to have that level of responsibility now when they're 18, 19 years old and they're not in a professional setting. So we'll have to see what happens with this. But Bryce Young, I'm happy for the man. If companies want to pay you for your services, go right ahead, take your money. I'm not hating on you. I'm really, really not. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, Black and White Sports fans? Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.